What? That would help. Hello, Internet. Welcome to another rousing edition of Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream in which you find people will talk to me about, anything, and I will do my best to answer it while I play Destiny. Tonight on the menu, I have to play a lot of Gambit because I'm doing this seasonal event called the Solstice of Heroes, and you gotta work on unlocking that sweet, sweet armor set. Destiny's all about the grind. Doesn't look like you're hearing the game. Interesting. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. There you go. Alright, you folks will let me know if that's overpowering my voice or what have you. I can adjust that. In the meantime, let's watch me play Destiny badly. So I gotta play 8 more rounds of this. I don't know if I'm gonna do 8 in a row. I may get bored and switch activities. And while I'm doing it, I'm trying to finish this old quest. And basically, I have to get 178 more shotgun kills. Oh, hold on. And get out. We got a Hammer Spaceman invite. Hello, Hammer Spaceman. I'm unable to join because I'm already in it. Oh, he just made me a leader. I don't know if you're in Discord or not. I cannot hear you. One moment. You are in Discord, and I cannot hear you. Why can I not hear you? Oh,
Why can't you hear me?
I don't know. I think I fixed it though.
Hello?
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 Hello? Alright, I think that's good. Let me just do that. Alright, chat, let me know if Nate here is too loud. Otherwise, let's get rocking and rolling. And I can say that without irony because I have a mohawk.
That's what that means. That tracks.
I shaved that mohawk into my head for Cyberpunk, which got canceled, which sucks. Unfortunately, Greg has real life, and real life happened, and we can't play. So instead, Hammer Spaceman Nate, who is super numero uno of giving out subscriptions on our little roleplay stream. It's just you, me, and whoever else is in the chat. Who, no pressure, but feel free to say hi. Otherwise, it's just gonna be Nate and I. We're probably gonna start talking about our D&D game, more likely than not, which is totally separate. We did. So I DM'd yesterday. Looks like my levels are coming in a little hot. That's better. Okay. So yeah, Nate, I'm all shotguns. I don't know if you heard that part, but I'm only shotguns.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to finish this old ritual weapon quest, but back to D&D.
Scorn approaching.
Scorn approaching.
Let's break bad. The scorn are everywhere these days.
Wink, wink.
Check on the
Nate.
fanatic lately.
What?
In the chat, in memory of Lost Past, who is one of our one of my repeats,
Mad prep.
says you owe him a sub.
Yeah.
Know the drill by now.
All I need to do is
Bank, then prime
Give it out randomly and see what it's.
Burrow.
see if you win the lottery again.
See if you win the lottery, because it's all at random. Sometimes Greg remembers to subscribe me to his own channel, the How to Drink one, but a lot of the times I'm not subscribed to the D&D stream I'm in. I think I'm subscribed right now. Oh, balls.
Nice.
See, these guys are the worst because of the screebs. That's a screeb. They're really scary and they blow up.
Hostiles incoming at command.
And they make like horrible, like, oh god, why was I created noises.
It's wonderful.
I'm in so much pain. Release me. Blockers already?
Yeah.
Flick that spit. There's a reason I said that. So before we start talking about D&D, I'll diverge and tell a story that dates me very, very much. So when I was younger, I don't know, maybe middle school, I was up late watching... You get emotes in memory. Sorry, too. I just saw what you said. But to get back to my story, I was watching, like, USA or Sci-Fi Channel at like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday night or something because I had chronic insomnia, which, you know, story of my life, really. And an edited for TV, edited for content version of The Faculty came on, which, if you've never seen The Faculty, is a hysterical movie.
Allies on the other side.
Too many famous people are in it. It's basically like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but in high school, and it's just like a group of teens, and it starts with the teachers. So all the teachers in your high school are aliens, man. They're trying to replace you. And it stars like Elijah Wood and Josh Hartnett. And Josh Hartnett's like the bad boy because he was at his most Josh Hartnett. And at one point, they're trying to figure out what's going on with these parasites. And he says, fuck that shit. But it's edited for content. So he throws his Bic pen away, and he just says, flick that spit. And ever since then, because of that one time I saw it on television, I have to say, flick that spit. And hello, Artistic Simplicity. Now that I have finished telling my silly story about why I say flick that spit. They are teenagers. They are very young. Well, and the characters are. I would say the actors... Well, Elijah Wood, it was pre-Lord of the Rings, so he was... Yeah, he was actually a teenager, but Josh Hartnett had to already be like 20 or something. Hey, Juan, what's up? I have repeat viewers. I like this. You folks are awesome.
Invaders back with 2 kittens. High value target is down and out.
Yeah, they're very young, and like the gym coach is T-1000 from Terminator 2, and like Jon Stewart from The Daily Show is their science teacher, and he gets killed. And, I mean, he's gross now, but Harry Knowles from Ain't It Cool News is in it. He plays, like, the AV Club guy. I don't know. Paul Walker's girlfriend from the Fast and the Furious movies is in it.
Your allies invaded. You're close.
Yeah.
Build
in memory. It's basically that. I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Except it was before internet memes were really a thing. So I was just this weird kid in middle school going, "Flick that spit!" Nobody knew what the hell I was referencing because it wasn't a popular internet meme. Which is the story of my goddamn life.
Yeah. That's you in a nutshell.
Yep. Thanks, Nate.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
I appreciate that in memory. It does. It is very satisfying.
Invader down. Your ally hero.
I just got last man standing. What? I just did not on my watch?
I mean, are we surprised you're a badass?
I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did.
I have the wrong weapon equipped. But oh well. It's not really wrong, it's just not what I wanted. It's actually a good weapon. But it don't matter none.
On that primeval.
Wow, we got our primeval up fast. I wasn't even paying attention, but we're actually doing we're stomping.
Yeah, the other team's got nothing. We had blockers on them the entire game.
Invader incoming.
Oh man. This invader though.
Invader down. You're clean.
Never mind.
Oh, dead already.
But
All right then.
yeah. My heavy weapon, there's only one heavy weapon that can be a shotgun, and it's useless. It's Legend of Acreus, and nobody runs Legend of Acreus.
Tractor cannon's also.
Oh, sorry, tractor cannon, and that is useful.
Yes.
It's so not what I think of when I think of a shotgun, but it is classified as a shotgun. I did see the trailer today. I posted it on my clan Discord because I was quicker than the rest of them. I'm very excited about the new Stasis subclass. As a warlock, I get to have a wand, a friggin' ice staff. I am all about that. Wow, I didn't even get to...
Your back. Invader incoming.
WoW is dangerous, Juan. But so is this. I mean, I was pot calling the kettle black.
Damn it.
Oh, son of mother shitter. Where is he?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bummed.
Where is he?
Invader down.
No.
Your allies hero.
Ally the hero. I gotta clear these idiots out. Oh, fuck me. And good man, your alliance. I have my friend who went back into WoW recently. He's in our D&D game. He, not the stream, I should clarify. Nate and I are going to talk about this a bunch probably because we're us. But Nate's one of my players, and we played last night. One of my dudes is got back into WoW and he's Horde. He's like diehard Horde.
Off the chart. Tear the primeval to pieces.
Yeah, for the Alliance all the way. I was a Night Elf. I got out. Again, I will age myself. I played it when it first came out. I played Vanilla. And then I got out around Burning Crusade because that's when I went to college.
Invader incoming.
Oh.
And you know, I had like girls and beer on my mind.
Invader down. Your allies hero.
If we could just finish this last step, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Oh my god, will you not die already? I have unloaded so many shotgun rounds. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you this. The only this is exactly what I said to our friend. The only time I will accept playing Horde is if I play Undead. I like playing the undead. So I guess that's the opposite of being pretty, but I like Halloween and shit, so congratulations in memory. You now have your piece of paper and hopefully not too much debt. We won. Time to shred. Gotta shred.
I'm glad I revived you so you could shred.
I love you, Nate.
Moats mean a lot more to me than power these days. The window's closed. Old Drifter's gotta get under it.
Old Drifter's gotta get under it. Drifter's this game's creepy uncle.
Alright, so I just finished my hats.
Are you
What the
on
hell
Magnificent or are you on Majestic? Where are you at?
Majestic.
Yeah, so I'm finishing up Majestic to get to Magnificent, and then oh joy. Do you want to try doing Trials of Osiris with me? That is a necessary step to masterwork and get the armor glow.
Fine.
Yeah, that's my thought exactly. For everybody who doesn't know, Trials of Osiris is the boast of the competitive PvP modes. It shows up every weekend, and it's 3v3 elimination, and it's awful. You just get melted if you're someone like me. Yeah, in memory, I'm glad you got out. My mother is a teacher, and it's not cool right now. She's like a union rep, and she in Jersey, and she's trying really, really hard to keep the schools as closed as they can. She thinks it's absolutely insane. So glad you got your degree before things get nuts. I get that, Juan. Destiny in October will do Festival of the Lost, which is their yearly Halloween event, and it's always my favorite. Especially because they give you a special armor piece. It's a helmet that you wear, and it's powerful and it stays ranked up, but it's only good for the season. And you collect masks, and you use them as ornaments, and you switch it around on this helmet. So you get all sorts of weird, silly-looking papier-mâché masks of different characters in the game, and you unlock all sorts of Halloween-themed stuff. Festival of the Lost is one of my favorite yearly events in Destiny. Yeah, so this will come up a lot. You will probably start noticing, starting next week, in the background there will be more and more Halloween-related things on the wall. My girlfriend is absolutely obsessed with Halloween. Well, one of the reasons I'm dating her. And she declared that the months of September through October, and really squeaking a little bit into November, if we're being honest, is all Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So everything becomes Halloween themed. Last year she cut about 50 paper bats and hung them around our apartment, and she has like webbing, and she's a lighting designer, and these are all hue bulbs, which if you're here for Cyberpunk, you've already seen, because I set up I had her help me set up an array, so it's like rotating through colors on my screen while we're playing Cyberpunk. Yeah, a lot of people agree, and I'm not fighting it. I love it. I love Halloween. Yeah, we figured it out. Those things are finicky, but you did it. I'm proud of you.
They were. I had to shuffle a lot.
They're super finicky. I wish the multiplayer modes were a little easier to pull off. Nate, I'm not paying attention at all. Are you playing a warlock?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not paying attention at all. And people ask me why I call the Twitch stream Destined for Failure. The sad thing is I'm like actually not a half bad Destiny player. I pale in comparison to like Nate, but he's very good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
First to block, baby. I do alright. If I may stream Trials of Osiris just so everybody can really get a good laugh. And this is the risk of running all shotgun, is that you can have no ammo. This is heavy, and I'm saving that for bosses and invaders. Yeah, it's, well, so it's rank based, so the higher your rank is in PvP, the more likely you are to get matched with higher ranked people. And most likely you're going to be up against a 3-stack of guildmates, which is why I'm trying to recruit Nate here, because we'll at least be a 2-stack. And maybe a rando. I may be able to rope one of our other clanmates into this whole experience. Oh, all the things are happening all at once. Where's that fucking invader?
Where is that invader? Oh, there it is.
Whoa! Hey, bada. Ah! I got him, but he got me. Could have been worse. Oh, how generous game. You gave me exactly one shotgun round each. Hey! Oh. Fuck, where did he go? Don't make me waste this. I got him mostly. That was terrible. So that's the high value target. I got most of him. But I died. Normally that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. This mark guy is so useful.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Cover-based shooters or not. This does use cover. This is not, I don't take my running around like an idiot to, assume otherwise. Are you for fucking real? I got truthed.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're not doing as good this time around.
No, Mark is completely useless, and it's cool.
You'll get him next time.
He's absolutely useless.
Truth is an exotic rocket launcher, and it's like a homing missile. It's very powerful. And if you get shot by it, you just kind of have to accept that you're dead. It's one of those weapons.
Your enemy called up a prime evil. They kill it. They win this. Portals up.
I understand. You mean a locked cover. I know what type of system you're talking about. Like an Uncharted game or whatever. Mass Effect. The shooters are cover based. I don't know. Like I said before, I never owned an Xbox, so I missed out on Halo. So I had a PS4, and when Bungie said they were making a multi-platform game, I was like, I'm gonna play it.
Invader down.
And that's what ruined my life. I got him. I got him, everyone.
Your allies invaded.
Oh, Mark the Merciless is invading.
Yay.
Your invaders back. 3 kills.
It's kind of fun playing this double shotgun, even though it's a pain in the ass. I know it makes me considerably less effective, but it is fun just running around with a bunch of shotguns.
Orders ready.
Just.
Thank you.
Die.
Oh my god.
Your allies invaded.
At this point, I'm just getting shotgun kills. Like, we're not winning this round.
Hostiles at the ring. Your invaders down, but they scored a kill.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So many motes. I'm just stealing. Alright, there we go. Let's send a big one over.
Hostiles incoming at command.
What, you thought you were gonna get to do your reload animation? Think again, game. Hey,
Portals up.
there you go.
Allies headed to the other side. Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those motes.
We're gonna get the primeval exactly when this round ends. Except, whoa, okay. We could, thank you. Alright, somebody just needed to drop a single mote. Alright, now we're in the boss fight. We still have a major deficit, but
Invader incoming.
alright, don't kill the last one yet. Let's get this goddamn invader first.
Portals ready. Grab your crew.
He's in the middle.
Yeah, I know, he just shot me in the fucking face.
Had to move faster.
Oh well.
Get him next time. Your lights supercharged. Turn up the heat on that primeval.
Didn't have time to shred that one, people. Oh, well,
I
that's
lost
encouraging.
22 motes.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. What was my, I didn't even see my results. How did I do?
You deposited 39, same as me.
But I only lost 6. I only lost 6. Alright. Alright. For a crappy round, I did okay. Gambit, Gambit. Gambit, 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 Gambit. Gambit. Gambit? Gambit. We're playing Gambit. Do you already finish this part of the armor, or do you need to do this too?
I need to do this. Would it be faster if we just did normal Gambit?
No, it would be way longer.
Because I was... For the Gambit matches in the first one, I did a regular Gambit, and like each individual portion counted as a match. So I was getting them done like 3 at a time.
Did it? Was it really doing that? Because I was good.
I want to try that and see if it works.
All right. After this round, I don't want to bail around. We're already loading in.
I need to go to the tower anyway.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
You are, but
I
you're
did not
also
come
the best.
prepared.
But you're also the best. Did you like Eladir's goodbye in D&D?
Yes. That was exactly what I wanted.
Okay. I did the right thing with the mirror, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I got that right. So I don't even know where to begin. I was running this add-on adventure called The Lost Laboratory of Quailish, which is like, it's more of a module that I inserted into my my campaign, which is I'm running Tomb of Annihilation, and Nate is my player. He suffers from severe altitis. He has to have 1,000,000 alts.
Only 100.
Only 100.
How? How? Kill me.
He has actually a really high character turnover rate, but it's actually not due to death. And he had this one character, the character he's played the longest in the game, in a very dramatic session in which we had another player character die, another player character quit, and a brand new player was introduced to the party. Like, we added a new guy to the group, and his first session, so much crap goes down, and part of that was Nate's character quitting because he decided he couldn't work with one of the party members because he was an agent of the Raven Queen, and it was literally what he was sworn to fight. So Eladir, who wasn't even... So, let's get real nerdy here, because now we're going to talk campaign settings. We will, presuming I can take out... There we go. Stupid fragging. Razzle frazzle. So D&D is like a multiverse for people who don't know. Like, the default presumption is that you are actually creating your own world from scratch, which is what the Dungeon Master's Guide is really all about. It gives you the tools to go do that, because otherwise that's like, how the hell do I, how would I begin?
Opposing team summoned the prime evil. If they kill it, they win this. Invader down. Portal's ready.
Yeah, what it needs is a scope and to fire, like, thinner bullets in a single, maybe automatically, far away. Like an assault rifle. So yeah, so there are different pre-made worlds if you don't want to do all the work. The one that is the most popular I'm certainly the most comfortable running it. Is Forgotten Realms, which is where our game is set. But there are other ones that are pretty popular, like Eberron, which Nate decided that his character Ellidir was from, and that he had been misplaced. And so all he was trying to do was get back to Eberron, but he got caught up in this quest to stop a death curse, which, you know, are pretty bad. If you haven't heard of death curses, avoid them. I would avoid it. Oof. Nate just lost 10 motes.
Your allies invaded.
So yeah, Ellidir quit in a crazy fashion, and then when I ran this module, I decided I was going to reintroduce him as an NPC, like as a prisoner, because the Lost Laboratory would be the type of place that could get him home, so he would likely to be there. So I talked to Nate about it, and Nate thought it was a great idea, and we did it. And meanwhile, Nate's playing a brand new character that you replaced unexpectedly because of the deck of many things, or several things. It was the deck of several things. We're on a budget.
Get it. Hostiles inbound at the stick.
Captain Manic, what's up? The Guardianing it's going all right. I'm getting shotgun kills. We won a round, but we're getting like smacked every other round. And we started strong. Thank you for joining, Captain Manic.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
This non-stop party fest of me getting fucking melted. Gimme. Always appreciated. I wish, like everybody here who's a fan of the stream, Greg's stream, which is, I mean, let's be honest here, it's literally everybody that is joining me, because that's how I started. Well, this is what's happening instead. So unfortunately, Greg has some real life crap going on, and he can't run Cyberpunk tonight. So I leveraged that opportunity by retweeting that he couldn't do it and saying I was going to stream this instead, because that's like, I don't know, a savvy social media thing or something. I don't know. If Greg does alternate streaming, he's yet to invite me to any of his other stuff. I know he gets like Ari Rubin, and I think John has been on his stream, but I've yet to be on any of his non-D&D related streams. I think he thinks I'm too busy, which, I mean, look at me. I'm clearly I'm a busy man with priorities. Made sure my girlfriend shaved the sides of my head so my mohawk showed off. That was my big accomplishment today. God, I hope none of my editors are watching, because I have articles that I owe. I'm playing Destiny. That lets you know what the life of a freelance writer's like. Which is also the only reason I allowed myself to have Greg's a big fan of summoning. He is a summoner. The man does like a good arcane ritual. His thesis film was a trip and a half. I don't know how much of his thesis film I'm allowed to talk about. I know one of the reasons people like streaming in here is because this is also like Greg Story 101. You know, because I tell all sorts of stories about my time knowing Greg, which is getting close to half my life at this point. I've known Nate about half my life now. That's a long time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We met when I was in high school. He's like a couple years older than me.
Couple.
Yeah, no, I only think like one or two. Oh, that would be fun, Manic. Greg and I do share a lot of similar inspirations and things that we've bonded over literature-wise. And Gibson and Lovecraft are really high on that list. I've yet to watch Lovecraft Country, but I love the fact that the main cast is all black because H.P. Lovecraft would be having a fucking seizure. Sorry, I love his horror, but the man was a terrible human being.
Oh, absolutely.
He was just a garbage human. Oh shit, I forgot to take us out of orbit. Guess he's playing another round of Gambit Prime.
I didn't care.
Okay. Remind me next time, bud. Fair enough. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. I'm gonna mute for a second.
You didn't. Wait, did you?
Not coronavirus. Not coronavirus. Phlegm. I am a phlegmy person, and now you know that. Yeah. And I think I've said this. I said this on Facebook. For people who want to know just how terrible H.P. Lovecraft is, Google the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. Just do that. Do not type back in the chat what it is, because I do not want to see it. But Google it. That'll give you a little taste as to the character of H.P. Lovecraft. He's however, his stuff is very affecting. He's written some really good. I actually more than his Cthulhu mythos, I like his Dream Cycle. Because I'm a weird hippie dude who takes hallucinogens. Did I admit that on the internet? Oh well. I have a mohawk and a lip ring and black fingernail polish. I think people know I'm weird.
What? You're weird?
Incoming at the gun.
Huh. That's weird.
That's awesome to hear, Captain Manic. You're the second person who's verified that Lovecraft Country is good. I'm really excited for it, and like I said, I think I think Wad Googled the name. I love the shift art we're having in media. The biggest surprise of last year was Watchmen. I didn't think there should have been a sequel to Watchmen, but my god, if you're going to do a sequel to Watchmen, what they did was outrageous. Yeah, I know, I lost 10 motes, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just surrounded. Very, very problematic. I'm out.
Yeah, it's best to block it out of your brain simplicity. Yeah, he really was a monster. He was worse than the creatures he created. Nonetheless, he Hello, Eyes of Sin. Thank you for joining us. We were just talking about H.P. Lovecraft being a racist. no, Invader. But I'm still here fighting this guy. I was. Then I got shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that bad a shot.
Track it down.
You're right, Captain Manic. He died when he was like 37, which is scary to think of because that's very close to my age.
Invaders out. You'll get
That-
it next time.
I was robbed. I was robbed of the kill.
He was bad. Oh, well, see, that's unfortunately where he and I are similar. I am a Pepsi over Coke man, which I guess if you want to, like, sign off right now, if that's a deal breaker for you, I'm really sorry, but it is a fact.
It is the worst thing about you.
Really? I thought it was going to be that I was uncontrollably loud.
I got used to that. There's no getting used to that other thing.
RC Cola, respect.
Portals up. Go
Respect.
look in the eyes.
Thanks, Juan. That means a lot. It's good to know that in today's politically, you know,
Incoming at the
partisan and hostile climate, that a Coke and a Pepsi fan can come together and talk on Twitch, and it be cool. I did that stupid thing that you're not supposed to do on Facebook where you argue politics with somebody that won't listen to you. And I did that today. So that was a waste of my time and energy.
blockers. Invader inbound. Hunt.
But I wasn't combative because I don't like doing that. I just like talking. No, family member. It was a family member. Greg and I are not related. We're just college buddies. It's a bisexual flag. That's news to me. I would. My girlfriend's bi and she likes Mr. Pips. I guess that tracks. She also likes Dr. Pepper.
You're losing moments. Ice the blockers.
I like that the Greg emotes can show up in my channel. You know what? I'll say that. Sure, they got good taste in soda. I mean, they know about variety more than the rest of us heterosexual types. To be honest, I'm not really much of a soda drinker.
Inbound. Hunt.
I was when I was a kid, but as I've gotten to be an old person, I'm like taking better care of myself. It's weird.
Invader down. You're clear.
I'm part of the GSU. Oh my god, it's been established. I am an extension of the Greg streaming universe. I'm telling him this tonight. That's getting texted to him later. I love that. Greg keeps saying he'll try Destiny sometime, and I really don't want him to because I feel like he won't be my friend at the end of it. Because he hates games like this. So he'd be like, who am I associating with?
Secure 2 kills. Decent work.
Thank you, Eyes of Sin. You're right. Oh my god. So you all give him crap about that too? Great. because I tell Greg that he's the Ebenezer Scrooge of he's the Ebenezer Scrooge of everything in pop culture. Everything's dumb. I don't believe it. Nobody writes good dialogue. I don't buy their dialogue. Apparently nobody can write dialogue because he doesn't like anything that doesn't sound exactly like real speech, any sort of artistic affectation, and the story becomes garbage. Thank you, Eyes of Sin. I would agree. I also respect his opinion immensely, having, we attended film school together. So, like, our friendship was kind of predicated on arguing about movies, and TV shows, and role-playing games, and video, like, all the crap that we talk about anyways. Yeah, because he's very intelligent. Like, he's not... His critiques... No, for him, it's video games. He needs to have complete agency. So the fact that Destiny has repetitious activities, the fact that you're on a grind, the fact that you are not crafting the story, and that you are not shaping the architecture directly beyond winning or losing matches, would make him instantly lose interest in it. The games he likes to play on his own. Yeah, he needs to feel immersed. He needs to have control. He likes Dwarf Fortress, Civilization. He likes the old Fallout games, like the not Bethesda Fallout games. I told him, I'm like, this is Halo and World of Warcraft put together. That's literally what this is. And he goes, "Look, you play that? Oh, maybe I'll try it." I'm like, don't. You won't have a good time. But he doesn't care. Like I said, I respect Greg for all of his opinions. He usually has a very well-articulated reason why he objects to whatever it is. And, like, it may be nitpicky, but... you can't argue with it. It's like, all right, that's how he feels. He's not just, he's not just saying, "Oh, it's dumb." He never says that. I like Bethesda also, Juan. I will say this: I've only ever finished the main plot of one Bethesda game in my fucking life. That was Fallout 3. I play those games and then I get bored. Yeah, well, he's having a conversation. You have a conversation with Greg. He's not just dismissive. He did play Outer Worlds, because it supposedly had a good variable story, which is what he wanted agency, control. Control's a big thing, I think, for everyone. But for Greg in gameplay, that's like it's a big make or break for him. For me, this is the one multiplayer exception. This is my multiplayer game. I'm usually a single player gamer, predominantly. I promise I will start streaming my single player stuff soon. Yeah, I love talking politics with Greg. Kudos on the dating of the persons, because persons are good to date. And yeah, Greg's fun. When Greg said he was gonna get into making YouTube videos, like, God, I don't remember how many. He's been at it for a while now. I remember because I was still working daytime TV when he started doing it. He's perfectly suited for it because he's a character, man. He has a very interesting outlook on life, very interesting opinions, and He's a hell of a lot of fun to play games with, role-playing games, like Dungeons and Dragons and Vampire the Masquerade, all shit we've played together. He's a really good, he's a good dude. He's the best friend I made in college. No, I guess, I don't hold my punches either. I guess that's one of the reasons we're friends. I'm maybe a little, I'm a little less outwardly hostile, but I make my opinions known as well. And for the most part, I think Greg's opinions are the right ones. Right? He's growing into himself. Get him, just fucking get him. Yeah, we won. Yeah. In the best way possible. I'm really glad that he has never watched this stream and will never go back through this. So I could say whatever I want. I'll tell you one way he's like a grandpa. His knees ache before it rains. This is true. Oh, I was going to return us to orbit. We were going to do regular gambit, but we're going to go to the tower first.
Yes. You did it.
He was 28 when he... And yep, but it was also... So... I don't know. I can't... Obviously, Greg has a life. So, he's probably mentioned that he was briefly in the military. He had an experience and left the military, and he was injured in it, not catastrophically. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Well, yeah. So if Isovson says he's talked about that in detail, then he was training to be a paratrooper, and he was in a parachuting accident. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, he got the timing was off, and some dude, the guy right before him, opened his pack, and it went right into Greg's stomach. It was friggin' awful. So anyways, ever since then, his knees ached in the rain. And this was like... That was one of the first stories he's telling me. So he just... Imagine, he had a YouTube channel, so it was fascinating. But I mean, I was just alone walking around with the guy, and he's laying his life story out to me. And I was a bit younger than him. Like, I went to college right out of high school. I was 18. Oh, good night, Manic. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Enjoy your night. The GSU. Other people from the GSU have to set up streams now.
Does John stream?
He should.
I feel like, yeah, he should.
Yeah, Greg's a good dude. He's a good listener, and he's an open guy, and he's... As long as you're human, he's not judgmental. Which is always appreciated on my end. Ooh, lots of bounties to turn in. To be honest, I'm not a big drinker either. I drink when we run the stream because, you know, I don't feel pressured. Thanks, Juan. I was feeling him out. He definitely, like, I rolled, when we were rolling our personalities, I got intellectual and detached. So I'm still doing that, but the intellectual and detached leads him to be... As I was playing him, I thought how I would feel if I was detached, and it would just mean every interaction I had with people that wasn't directly involved with what I needed to do would piss me off. So that was why he started very quickly. I won't talk about the plot, but I'm a net runner, and as I played him, I slowly became more and more of a jerk who lost patience. Um,
I'm sorry, I'm picking up buddies as fast as I can.
oh, I don't give a shit, dude. Because this is the face of a man who gives a shit.
Unusual symbology. Guardians are always welcome.
That's a good sign, Eyes of Sin. Liking similar stuff. I
I think I have something you will like.
so my current girlfriend, I met her. I got really lucky. I was in a very long-term relationship that lasted longer than it needed to, and it ended. And then I was only a few months before I met my current partner, and I've been with her 8 years now, and she's awesome. She's a cool lady. My Netrunner. Yeah, well, we all wanted to play characters that are different.
I'm ready when you are.
Cool. I'll take us to orbit. Yeah, I love Rabbit. Rabbit's a cool character, and my Netrunner's early 20s. I think he's 22, 23. He's a pretty young guy. Yeah, when you know, you know. Regarding relationships. And what I used to know, my first litmus test was Battlestar Galactica, because my previous girlfriend hated it. And the show had just ended, and I was super, like, still into it. And I needed to make sure that if I was going to invest time with someone, that they liked Battlestar Galactica. And thankfully she did. She's liked almost every show I've made her watch forcibly. Oh, well, good luck with that in memory. That's exciting.
Ooh, that is exciting.
Yeah. Best of luck, man. Or woman. Person.
Old
Generic.
Mario
Pal. I am actively working on degendering my language. We established on this chat that dude is non-gendered, which I love.
Yes.
Alright, loading Gambit. Captain is very good. Captain is an excellent term. I'm gonna be honest, I definitely did shave the mohawk for Cyberpunk, but it was like a bucket list thing for me. And also, like, I spent most of my 20s working in daytime television where I had to look like corporate normal-ish. And I was always worried as a kid that I was gonna grow up to be a normie. So now that I work from home and society is collapsing, I can have a mohawk and it's cool. It can be used non-gendered. You just have to know the person, because usually the person will be like, I don't care. But I try not to do that with strangers. And beyond your screen names and the pleasant conversations we're having, we're internet buddies, but I don't know most of you people. I know Eyes of Sin because we follow each other on Twitter, but exactly Eyes of Sin. It's their preference.
Just grabbed all these banners. I didn't look at what any of them are. Okay, so I need to do finishers.
Yeah, this is the most I've played with my hair in my life. Usually I stick to one haircut, but the pandemic, I've just been like, I don't give a crap. Nobody's looking at me. And then I decided to start internet streaming. So now everybody's, I mean, it's recorded for all time. I haven't told my mother yet. She had a hard enough time when I was buzzing my hair. She didn't like it. She didn't even see a picture of it. I didn't even send her a picture. I told her it happened, and she texted me back, I don't like it. In memory, my girlfriend has waist-length hair also. It's a feat to behold. I'm gonna be a grandpa with weird colored hair. I know that already.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
Oh, I know it's a mom thing. She's like a 60-something-year-old Jewish mother from New York. Like, she's exactly what you think she is. Yeah, my God. Get that point in your life. Like, what are you waiting for? Go live life. You guys are all like Samson.
Hostiles at the pit.
Yeah, with their long ass hair. Ha ha ha! That's great.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
You take it. You know, if a relative likes who you're dating, you take it. Because, it makes your life so much fucking easier. I'm very lucky my parents, like my girl. She's a very impressive lady, so it would be hard not to. Samson probably had about waist-length hair. Usually, hair starts getting brittle at a certain point and starts breaking off. So if we're talking about the biblical Samson, it was probably waist-length-ish. I know Brock Samson keeps a solid neck-length mullet, but, you know, we're not talking Venture Brothers right now. We could. I'd gladly talk about Venture Brothers for a while.
You're close. Build a bank, you get a primey. Watch your back. Invader income.
Son of
Your
a
ally
bitch.
neutralized the invader.
Brock is, yeah. Not everybody knows that, this one, but Brock is based off of, like, an old wrestler named Psycho Sid. And he literally, if you look up a picture of Psycho Sid, that's what Brock Samson looks like. I don't know, old. Look. I don't watch wrestling. Wrestling's a gap in my pop culture knowledge. I call that Southern soap operas. That's not diminishing. My mom loved soap operas. I watched a lot of soap operas when I was home as a child. I'm just like, you know, call it what it is. We're playing regular Gambit, and I can damage the boss whenever.
Correct.
You know, I'm looking forward to November 10th when they consolidate Gambit into one mode.
Oh, are they doing that?
Oh, yeah. They are losing Gambit and Gambit Prime. There will be one game that is a tweaked version of Gambit Prime.
This invader was so lucky.
You're clear.
Basically, a firewall popped up between us, so I couldn't see what I was shooting at.
Eat it.
Invader on the field. Careful.
The election, November 2nd.
Opposing team.
Yeah, I was worried about that for a hot second too. I was like, would they really launch the game on what is likely to be the biggest clusterfuck in American history?
Well, just ordered a mail-in,
Bringing the heavies in.
requested a mail-in ballot today, so.
Yeah, what we've decided to do is we're gonna get the mail-in ballot and then we're gonna hand deliver them.
Yeah.
So that's how we're gonna do it. But there's still gonna be shenanigans. We all know this, Americans
Oh, yeah.
that are watching this stream. Things are like, this is the calm before the storm. Oh my god, this country's gonna get cuckoo nuts. If you think 2020 was bad, whoo boy, 2021's gonna be a, even if Biden wins, 2021's gonna be a wild ride.
Hostiles at the pit.
Trump's daughter wife, I will take that as Ivanka. There are some very alarming pictures of her in her childhood, and he is too close to her, and his hands are not where a father's hands should be. But whatever, she's basically running the country for her dementia-addled father, so I guess she won?
Portals up.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of angry white supremacists, and the shitty part is that they're the ones that like using guns a lot.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
We can start talking dark politics.
Invader inbound.
It was obviously the shootings at the Kenosha protests that I got into an argument about.
Your ally neutralized the invader. Yeah! High value target.
Oh, we really gotta clear this. Holy cannoli.
Yeah. We had them blocked for a good amount of time, but. And one away. Whatever.
Yeah,
Do it.
I've had.
Allies invading the other side.
So I was. A fact about my life. You may not know it from looking at me now, but I was raised a modern Orthodox Jew, which is like not quite the ones in the black hats, but just about. And I'm not that now. And so I still have friends from like my past, and you would be alarmed at how many of they're in the face of the white supremacist embrace of Trump. How many of them amongst that more Orthodox community are pro-Trump? It's like, do you hear yourself? I literally, he did not, he was gotten to a Facebook fight with me because I said the Proud Boys and QAnon were white supremacists. Oh, I did not listen to the sheriff. I'm glad I didn't. That is infuriating. Like I said, this country's gonna get cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but we got some crazies we gotta shake out right now. I do think that this is a... So not to get too weird, but, you know, the idea of the technological singularity bringing humanity together, well, that's the internet. We're all seeing each other now. We're all accountable now. And it's not pretty. The transition is not pretty. And a lot of people are having problems with it because they're learning that their behavior is not acceptable by the consensus, which is what we're becoming. That's what, in part, this is. Twitch, streaming, us chatting, it's all everybody becoming interconnected. And if we all want to live together, we all got to figure out how to do that without walking around shooting each other and putting anyone into a cage.
Nice work. They're gonna talk about that fight all the way over.
So how did that... Let's see. Let's check. That counted as one match for me, my friend.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at just now.
I think...
Yep. Same
Yeah.
here.
Yep. We'll go to back to good old, rather newer Gambit Prime. I need 3 more rounds. How many do you need?
5.
Wait, wait. Yeah, I'm playing a shooter. I've been playing violent video games my whole life. I'm over America's gun obsession. I'm just over it. Yeah, that's the palate cleanser one. TNG is... I don't know how many times my girlfriend and I have just sat in our silent apartment and looked at each other and went, I just wish it was Star Trek. Can't we just live in Star Trek already? Can we skip the part we're at now and be at the Star Trek part of life? Season 5's a good one. They're in their solid swing by season 5. I grew up on that crap. Thankfully, my parents are nerds, so like, I grew up on nerdy stuff. I watched so much Star Trek and Star Wars, and everything as a kid.
What? Really? You?
Me? No. Yeah, it's not like my dad made us tacos and watched us play D&D.
Tacos. Good tacos, too.
Yeah.
Not bad tacos.
He's always like, I hope the guys still remember me. I'm like, Dad, for God's sake, they love you. Like... You never saw those because of the guy. We gotta fight the Borg first, according to Star Trek. That's cool, Isaacson. My mom is also a gamer. I would say she is the casual gaming market. Like, she loves all those little, like, word games and puzzle games and stuff. She's not a hardcore gamer like my dad and I, but yeah, see, I don't even watch that crap, man. I know what he's gonna say. I just get the cliff notes later. I'll have an aneurysm if I keep listening to him.
Hostiles at the trees.
Where is the invader?
I don't know. I'm looking for him.
I have too many motes.
Oh, I found him. I found him. Oh, did I find him?
Invaders.
I don't know.
You'll get them next time. Yeah. High value target eliminated.
Okami? Is that the obscure Japanese game with the wolf you are talking about in memory of Lost Pass? Because Okami is fantastic.
Wait, is that obscure?
I mean, not to you and me, but...
These blockers don't want to die.
Sorry to hear that. 104. 104 shotgun kills.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Ha!
Obscure Japanese horror games. Oh, wow. They have a very unique style of horror games.
The invader.
When I was younger, I was more into Japanese games. I've gotten more into Western gaming as I've gotten older. Mostly because I feel like the more recent Final Fantasy entries haven't been as good. And I really played a lot of Final Fantasy. Oh boy, I sure did. Nintendo puts out solid stuff. I have a Switch. I like playing Switch games. Well, she had to be a quality woman if she introduced Eyes of Sin to all these excellent things. Well, that's cool.
No.
I'm a horror fan. I like dark things. I don't know if you could tell from Aleph. Morbid senses of humor are the best kind.
Your allies invading the other side. Your invaders down. Nabbed a kill. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I took out somebody carrying 13 motes.
Portals up. Go take them.
I mean, that's not bad. That's not nothing.
You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours.
Oh. Primeval's up. You need to kill it to win.
Oh. What?
Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is the invader? I hear he's here, but there he is. He's right next to me.
I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound.
Invader
Got
down.
him.
Your allies.
I love you.
Make that primeval eat your life.
Oh yeah, I've got some old family heirloom stuff. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. I've got some knit stuff. It's all like baby clothing at my parents' house, but my great grandmother made me stuff. My girlfriend knits and crochets, and when we first started dating, I was still into Doctor Who, which I'm not. I got out of a while ago, but I asked for a very long Doctor Who scarf, not the same colors, but just like a stupid long scarf, because I thought it would be funny, and I didn't think she would actually do it, and she did.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
What about a menorah?
Your lights.
I don't personally have a menorah. Oddly enough, my non-Jewish girlfriend bought a menorah for this apartment, even though I'm an atheist. Yeah, no, so next to Halloween, she likes Christmas. So that's the best part, is like, she goes, alright, you get a little break in November, and you spend November planning for December, and then all of December is Christmas.
Invader down. You're clear.
And then actually through January is, I've been told, is also still Christmas. So I don't really have much of a say in that matter. Kat, I know you're trying to stand in my eye line, and it's very cute, but if you want to do me a favor, you'll jump up behind my head so that people on the internet can look at you.
Cat doing a favor? That's just silly.
I know, I have treats. I can bribe him up. I can bribe him.
Dying.
Up. That works.
Invader inbound.
My girlfriend helped. Hey, buddy. Yes. Muad'Dik. How you doing, champ?
Make that primeval eat your life.
Why are we constantly
Invaders
starting the
off
fight
field.
when the invader's still here?
Because our teammate keeps killing the last primeval like an idiot. He is a handsome cat. We're very fond of the little bastard. He's not a bastard. He's a sweet guy.
Allies invading the other side. You're behind.
I am gonna eat you though, like, to be clear. Just fattening you up. He goes from proud and regal to like an absolute derp because he is very skittish. He doesn't look it
Cook that primeval.
right now because I'm his human. So he's cool around me, but if it was literally anybody else,
Yes, sir. That's what I call hunting.
nah. I don't think cats, they're not like mate for lifers, if that's what you mean by marry.
Moats mean a lot more to me than power these days. The window's closing. Old Drifter's gotta get under it.
I believe all cats are polyamorous. But not this dude, because he's neutered. He's like Varys from Game of Thrones. We cut off your balls. And he's back. Courtesy of my girlfriend.
Wait, I killed that guy 4 times? Oh.
They can. They can. It's not, one does not preclude the other, but I also don't think cats have a strong enough religious or societal structure that they have rituals that involve marriage. My cat poops in a box. But then again, he lives in a New York City apartment rent free, gets fed for free, and has someone scoop his shit for him. So who really got suckered? Oh man, that's so sad. She tries. She tries to make it to the box. That's what counts.
It's just a skill she doesn't have.
Ooh! Scorn approaching.
What? I've got paws in the box. That's what you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to lose. I can plate.
My dude was basically a feral.
Grab your gun.
He was not well socialized. He was, we got him through
Invaders.
a foster program
Hostiles incoming. Get the
in Brooklyn. So he's literally a dumpster cat. And he was part of a whole litter. And they were like 3 months old and just on the cusp of like not dealing with people, not being able to deal with them. And we went and took the most socialized of the bunch, and it still took him, my God, weeks to be in the same room with us when he wasn't being fed. He spent the first week hiding underneath my desk.
incoming hostiles at the ring.
Someone left. They on our team?
Yes, we're down a man. Player. Hey, see, I'm gendering shit. Fucking patriarchy.
We're down a person.
There you go. Thank you, Nate.
I'm maxed. Okay. I'll leave then. We just traded.
Wow.
That could happen.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Hey, better swing, better.
You got a new
I'm
person.
just Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's not inaccurate.
Shacks never let you do that.
They're just gonna yell at me and call me skinny, and they're not gonna let me do what I want. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. That was me in high school going to hang out with you,
High value target. Track it down.
Cameron. Oh my God, that is sad. I was the mopey kid lying in bed. I think I'm dying.
Your invaders down. They took out 2 opponents. Nice.
Yeah, like who, in memory to your comment, who came up with that?
High value target neutralized.
Who came up with that? Human and man. And then we are man. No, we're humanity. We're the human race. I accept that, but I don't like referring to our entire race as man. Mankind.
Hostiles incoming.
I don't like that. It's not. I don't use that one. I'd have a villain say that. I know what is good for all of mankind.
But woman also has. So it's kind of, still not great. But
It's still not great. It's still not great. I don't know. I think it's a thing. People don't. I don't use it.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Invader on field. Careful.
Yeah.
He,
Not,
they activated Chaos Reach.
where are they? Oh, they only did that because I did that. I went in there and killed 2 of them with it.
Oh, so they're like, I'm pissed!
Invaders,
I don't know. I don't know. Science knows. I need a time machine to tell you that one. I think they developed at the same time. To be honest, I think it was a mutation that developed in a asexually reproductive organism. And I don't know why it started, but it was probably due to some sort of survival imperative. Like, one was, you know, that's how mutation works. One was bigger and better at looking out,
Spectral
and
blades. That's
one was
bad.
better at burrowing. I don't know. It's it probably was. Yeah, it was just a mutation that happened somewhere along evolution. I don't think one, like, the idea of
invaders off the field.
the 2 genders is that they are necessary for reproduction. So, like, why would one exist without the other? You wouldn't, if there was, you wouldn't need them. If there was only one gender, it wouldn't be man or woman. Man. I have no ammo at all.
What?
It was funny. I have ammo now. Cat, you're killing me. As he pokes up on the side. You are so cute. Yeah. Look, I trust. In science, I trust.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
The reason I like science is for a lot of the reasons religious people hate science, which is that it can change, that it's flexible, that it's willing to admit it made a mistake and revises its thesis. I think that's ultimately why I've sided with science.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Science is also way cooler because science is where alternate realities came from. So, like,
Allies invading.
that shit's awesome. I'm not knocking religion. If there's anybody here who's religious and it brings you comfort, I'm very happy for you. But I'm a science dude. I think I know who my audience is, but, you know, I gotta be inclusive because I want to be inclusive. I do not want anyone to feel ostracized.
Way to the other side.
If you think God's great, then God's great, and I encourage you to be happy. But yeah, I'm a science dude.
You're nearly there. Feel the vent. Get that primeval up.
My cat could not want me to stop playing Destiny more.
Invader on the field. Careful.
I swear I'll give you treats when this round's over, cat.
Summon the prime evil. Kill the envoys and bring the house down.
I would agree. They are 2 very different things. And it's very strange that we got to the point where one precludes the other. The cat is, just like right down there-ish. Where's my hand?
Allies invading the other
He's,
side.
yeah, he's there. I gotta look at myself. He's just on the floor looking at me. Instead of doing, what he should do and sit on the comic book boxes. What he literally does all day except for when I'm streaming. Because he's a cat. Thank you, Nate.
It was a bad time for you to be dead.
You are correct. For the record, that is how you melt. That's how you do a good boss melt.
I just got melted by this guy who's using the same thing.
Aww.
I almost got the cover. Where is he? Ah, I want to kill him.
Well, the real problem was less that science saying God can't be a reason for things happening, and more that science saying everything that the priests or the clergy say is not absolute because we can empirically prove otherwise. That was really the issue. Could there be a higher power behind things? Sure, I have no idea. I shaved a mohawk in my head, and I'm playing a stupid game for kids. So I am not qualified to answer that. That was also a very good boss melt.
Ooh, more heavy ammo. Yay.
Ultimately, as long as your religion isn't like trying to kill me and like isn't killing other people, then enjoy. This is Murica, where I live, and you know, you want to go worship the spaghetti monster? Worship the spaghetti monster. Who am I to tell you what to do? My followers demand.
He's hurt.
Ow!
He's not hurt anymore. I hit him, but his super protected him.
Tell you what, I'm an atheist, but the one thing I took from Judaism was be a mensch. That was it. Just be a mensch. Be a good person. Everything else is secondary. I feel like if your religion has that, just like don't be crappy to other people, then it's fine. Then your religion gets to keep going because it's not dangerous.
I did stuff.
Oh, let me look at your score. Oh, holy. Yes, be excellent to one another and party on, dude. I believe I made that, like, channel rules.
If you didn't, you need to go back and make it channel rules.
No, I'm pretty damn sure I put be excellent to one another and party on, dudes, in my chat channel rules. And if I didn't, you're right, I will go back and fix that. And the dude does abide.
Win a gambit match is the player with the most positives across both teams. Okay. Win a gambit match after depositing 30 motes and not losing any. Okay.
I'm on my last gambit match for the armor.
It's 9 motes in gambit by destroying enemy players who carry them.
Did I get any? I didn't get any triumphs.
Around with the most combatants killed and fewest motes lost in your team. Deposit at least half your bank's capacity in a single round. That's a lot of triumphs.
Yes, we all get it. You're very good, Nate. Nate is, for the record, a very good gamer. It should be noted. Oh my god. 78 more shotgun kills, and I can stop doing all shotguns all the time. I mean, that sounds like a keeper right there. Yeah, Jinx. If your partner can't take a good teasing, then, like, you're in for a lot of trouble. Yeah. Very chill. Chill is good.
What's this button
Mark
there?
my words.
Oh, yeah.
One day, I will find the courage to eat a whole skull.
I shred in honor of your cool dude, Isaacson.
It blows my mind how cool that dude is.
Yeah, sounds like a good guy.
You know how this works.
Did you see how my mind was blown?
Get paid.
I didn't because I was too busy looking at myself, and the dude taking a selfie with me.
Yep.
Scorn.
Catch.
They are a genetic experiment offshoot of another race called the Fallen that got introduced with the Forsaken expansion, which came out 2 years ago. They were basically experimented upon by this dude, Prince Uldred, who genetically altered them and tried to, like, you know, take over the solar system with them. We killed Prince Uldred. He's, like, super dead now. And the Scorn are pissed at us because we also killed their entire leadership. So they're kind of a chicken without a head right now. Haha, you're right. I said something about Destiny. There is actually a very intense... I play Destiny because I love the lore. Not just dead, super dead, a dead combo with a side or dead. If you're talking about Prince Uldred, you couldn't be more right. Like, he died with an exclamation point.
I mean, I'm still working on that, but, you know...
That's your fault, buddy.
Everything getting vaulted, so I'm working on things that are going away rather than that.
Yeah. That sounds like a you problem, because that shit's been out since 2018.
Uh-huh. If anyone other than you played it, I would have probably stuck with it, but... It was just you, and you were playing on the PlayStation.
I'm sorry. Look, they did... As soon as they did the cross-platform account stuff, I switched.
Shotgun him harder.
It's alright. It was some soldiery, titany stuff.
Your allies invaded.
I need to get away from that. That was a toxic situation for me. In the face! In the face.
Your allies back with 3 kills.
I'm so excited to be nearing the end of my shotgun quest. Even though the gun I'm getting will be useless come November 10th. But it doesn't matter.
Your allies invaded.
Oh, fuck me.
Your allies defeated.
That was a wasted super, but okay.
It's time for a prime evil.
What? Oh.
Where the hell did he go? That high value target is still walking around. I
Really?
almost had
I
him.
thought we killed it. Well,
No. I'm on him. Oh, there he is. God damn it, son of a... Son of a Trisket. Flick this spit.
High-value target neutralized. Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval.
Thank you for getting the high value target.
did I not finish the revive on you?
No, unfortunately not. Would you mind starting this boss fight?
I'm trying.
Oh,
Primeval's up. Kill it to win.
you're trying and you succeeded, good sir. Oh my god, I have 2 shotgun shells. Exactly 2 shotgun shells. Oh man, I wish Tom was here. We know a doctor. He's not here, but Nate and I know a doctor.
We know a doctor.
I wish I could just one day go to the hospital he works at and go to each and every one of his patients right before he's like gonna do a procedure on them and let them know all the dumb shit he did in high school.
And continues to do to this day. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Too.
yeah. That he actually hasn't changed much. Let me tell you about what your doctor does in his free time.
Light supercharged. Turn up the heat on that primeval.
They use the same ammo type. So there's 3 different color ammo drops. You'll see white, green, and purple. Purple's heavy ammo. Green is special ammo, which is for like sniper rifles and shotguns and fusion rifles. Things that would do like heavy damage, but not rocket launchers. Rocket launchers are like power weapons. And then all the other
So
guns,
swords for some
pistols, and but swords fucking wreck.
Oh yeah. Well, they need ammo. Everyone knows swords need ammo.
Being invaded.
Yeah, well, you know what's interesting? I don't know why the swords need ammo. When they first introduced them to the game, I was like, oh, cool, swords. How do they work? Like, are they unlimited? And they're like, does it replace melee? And they're like, nope, it's just like a gun. It's got shots. Why? It does.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
But to be clear, the guns are, I mean, the sword guns are very cool.
Yes.
Your allies invaded.
Could we stop? Oh, everything going badly.
Oh, I'm doing terrific.
Heavy ammo.
Eh.
Heavy ammo. Give me. Got it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Doing it anyway.
Oh my god, Nate.
Watch your back.
That was the epitome of not worth it.
And
Oh, we
yet,
gotta get this invader first.
I succeeded. I know. Anywhere in the where he is?
Nope.
Oh, there he is.
Invader down. You're clear.
Like a slap chop, but a gun. I think that might be my favorite description of Destiny swords.
Allies headed to the other side. Teams behind.
I'm gonna remember that. I've been thinking about, optimistically, what will happen when I eventually get to 50 subscribers and I can qualify to be a Twitch affiliate and do subscriptions and all that stuff. And I will have merch, and I want to do like, I don't know, quotes and stuff from funny shit I've said. But I kinda just want a shirt now that says like a slap chop but a gun. And it's just got a picture of a Destiny sword on it. Because I think that's pretty hysterical.
Nice.
Our ally is a hero.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side.
Got my super.
Oh, that's
Thanks
exciting.
for asking.
Your light readings off the charts. Tear the primeval to pieces.
Whoa. In the face. I can't believe I survived that. That was stupid.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Well, I didn't survive that. No, we had such a good melt. How many people in the
gun.
chat have seen the Harley Quinn cartoon show yet? Because if you haven't, I highly recommend it. Nate, it's like, you've seen it?
Not.
Oh, it's the Venture Brothers, but with Harley Quinn.
Okay. All right.
That's basically it. It's the Venture Brothers style humor, and Harley Quinn's the main character. And I don't know if you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but they got Detective
Yep.
Rosa Diaz plays Poison Ivy, and it's friggin' awesome.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. And they do the Harley Ivy romance thing really, really well. But the reason I mention this at all is I want to start quoting Bane from the show because he's really funny. And my girlfriend says I do a good impression of him, but he's just very gentle and sad and passive aggressive. Yes, Kelly Cuoco is Harley Quinn. If you're a Big Bang Theory person, which I wasn't. So this is really actually the first thing I've ever
Let's get you paid.
really watched Kelly Cuoco in, and she's very good. She's a really good Harley Quinn. She does a very good. Yes, that is an excellent line from that show. The Joker talks smack behind Harley's back and tells everyone that she has HPV and that she just declares most sexually actually. Oh no, that was Bane who says that. Right? Isn't that a Bane line? Somebody says that. She doesn't. She flaunts it too. She doesn't give a shit. But Bane's great because he's very sad, and whenever somebody insults him, he just threatens to blow up, whatever it is. Oh yeah. So most sexually active adults have HPV. I'll blow up your school. Do you still need Gambit? I think I'm done.
Oh, I need 2 more, yeah, but I can do that later.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Inma Murray.
Yeah, it's not my last piece anyway, so I still have a lot of things I need to do.
Would you mind switching to Crucible?
Sounds good.
Excellent, Tante.
Alright, so... need to keep that in quotes. Drop that one.
Oh, I gotta... Oh, I don't have to use all shotguns. But how did I do? 70 shotgun kills left. Isaacson, let me know if there's like a link or something that you need permission to post. I'm new to Twitch and I can figure out how to make all that happen, but cool. Do you need to hit the tower for Crucible bounties, or are you good?
That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's
Let's
do
do the
that.
thing.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure out link stuff real quick. We're loading into the tower to social space, so you all get to look at my Steam screen.
Just need that. Two more Gambit games. Need a whole bunch of Guardians to
Now,
defeated with
hack you.
solar weapons.
Alright, I can make this happen. I can do this, people. And now you're talking like Aelith in memory. I've seen the darkest depths of your stream. You can hack me. How do I mod stuff? I should be able to just like allow people to do links. I'm so sorry, I'm bad at Twitch. This is where I look old. Permit is usually the thing. Is it like a slash? Oh, is it the slash commands? Alright. Let's see, there's a whole list of them. This is so sad. I'm so sad. Moderation. Aha! Aha!
Uh-huh. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you people. I took off block hyperlinks. So now...
You fool!
You fool. There you go. I figured it out. I will look at Eyes of Sin shared. In fact, let's get it up on the screen here. That's delightful. Nice shirt, Eyes of Sin.
Is that some sort of Cronenberg duck? Or is it a Cronenberg rabbit?
I'm in. I'm into it. Oh, in memory. If it's good music, I won't care. It's a goose having a crisis. I love it.
Nice.
I'm gonna click that link and I'm gonna get rickrolled. See, that's just more taunting to get me to click on the link and then get rickrolled.
Hey, how's the plan going? Catch you later.
Promises, promises.
Did you want to talk to me?
That's probably a good idea.
It's supposed to be heat resistant.
What else is going? What else do I have?
What else do you have?
I don't know. I'm being pointed somewhere, but there's nothing for me to do. So for that quest, I have 70 shotgun blows left, but we're switching game modes, so we're gonna shelf that quest for a while. But I got that was really good progress. I got much closer. I got 108 shotgun kills while we were playing. Because I think I was at 322 when we started tonight. But now we're gonna switch over to PvP, to Crucible. Because the next part of my armor is I need to defeat Guardians, other players, with solar weapons, fire weapons. Arr. I'm so sorry you all had to hear that. No, do I? What do I want to do here? Junk it. Junk it. Now I'm quoting Mystery Men. Alright. So here's what I'll try first. I will try using Jotun
I was gonna use that, but
as my solar. I'm thinking it's a special, and it absolutely wrecks.
Yeah.
But you only get 2 shots of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like I was just gonna carry around a normal special weapon. Then I was like, oh wait, I also need to kill Guardians with grenade launchers, so I'm gonna take my Wither Horde and Ringing Nail.
Ringing Nail's good. I'm thinking of switching to Hard Light and changing to Solar.
What's the default on that? Because it's gonna be
Void.
frustrating having to switch.
I
that
know.
all the
That's
time.
what I know. What other good solar?
I really wish they changed that. It's like I have it set to the element I want.
Leave it alone. It's a great gun though, especially if you have.
It is like hard water.
It's definitely
lasers.
radioactive. It's an exotic assault rifle that its unique ability is it has rounds that over-penetrate and ricochet off walls, and if you hold the reload button, it can change between every element type. No, you don't want to filter the light. You need pure light in Destiny. The more you filter the light, the less effective it is. You know, I'm trying to think of a really good solar besides hard light. What's Tommy's matchbook's thing?
You hold it down, you light yourself on fire. But it shreds, I think. Just shreds. But yeah, you light
Sustain
yourself on
fire, increasing but burning the user. But it absolutely shreds, so you say. Well, maybe I do Tommy's matchbook. I've just got to infuse it to get it to a respectable power level.
Well, those gametes finally let me finish my last step of the unlocking the chaperone.
Oh, that's good.
I just didn't want to go camping.
I know. I'm not going to use the Ikelos SMG, so I'll put that away for now. But I'm carrying a lot of exotics. Okay. So then, if that's the case... I mean... Fixed odds.
Light softener.
Tommy's matchbook. Perfect paradox. And my shiny pants.
I was running around with the Jotun in strikes. That's how I got all my
Jotun's just one of the best. Not really. New York City actually has some of the best tap water in the country. Our water's pretty good. It's the building pipes that you got to worry about, like how old your building is. Before we go, Crucible, are you good to go to orbit, Nate?
I'm good.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and then we'll play for. I'm clocked in for about another 45 minutes, so that's what it'll be. So I will be right back. See you all in a few. I got the right one.
grenade launcher guardian eliminations. That's way too many.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
I am welcomed back.
I know. I just welcomed you back.
I see. I'm sorry. My niceness grinds gears. Alrighty. Let's do some Crucible. How do you feel about Control?
I feel like it's one of the best,
Yeah. So we're gonna go do Control.
and that I'm going to be murdered repeatedly.
Oh, face meltingly, over and over and over again.
Life is pain for a guardian.
It really, really is.
It really, really is.
Thanks. Yeah. I keep coming back to it, which is more than I can say for every other MMO that I've played, minus City of Heroes had a pirate server up recently, and I went and played that for a little bit. But Destiny is the MMO that gets my money. I think because it's got a unique mixture of MMO architecture plus FPS gameplay, that it fits all of my stuff together. Gets all my multiplayer stuff.
City of Heroes was nice.
City of Heroes was nice. City of Heroes is old. I was a closed beta tester for it when I was in high school.
I feel like
We met
It's,
around
uh,
then.
it's where the Altis really began.
City of Heroes was honestly the best MMO attempt of making a superhero game. And it was very, very satisfying. And there was a real sense of discovery to it, especially early on. And it had a lot of charm. It was definitely trying to be its own thing, which was cool.
But
But
characters, and that was definitely one of my favorite things.
it had the single greatest character generator of any RPG, because your superhero costume was not your gear. It was all affectation, so you could alter your costume and make it look however you wanted, and then like your gear was called enhancements, which were like modifiers to your powers that you would slot in. So they very quickly did something which Destiny is embracing with the universal ornament system, which is separating cosmetics from mechanics, so you can look one way and do something else. And I think that was one of the major appeals of City of Heroes.
Which is what we're working on right now.
Yes, it's true. We are working on unlocking universal ornaments. It encouraged a lot of creativity. My first character had a mohawk.
Victory demands
What?
you captured Zone A. Enemy claims Zone C.
And I may or may not have had an impact in the development of the game, because I was on the forums really early on. Oh wow, Tommy's matchbook does rip.
Lost the lead.
And they were asking what people wanted for power sets, and I was 14 years old and super emo, and I was like, I want darkness. And we got darkness powers. So City of Hero players, you can thank me, because I'm sure I was the only one who mentioned it on the forums. It was me alone.
Zone A lost. It's a power play.
One of my favorite characters I made was a
You captured Zone C.
electric blaster,
Yes.
and
Oh, I remember her.
really,
Your opponents have
Sapphire Spark.
Yes. Because I had her run around with the golem,
Concede lost. Your enemy
my big,
Zone A captured.
my big brute.
Good time. Well, I just got rocket launched. Why can't we be on the other team? They're using all of solar.
Right? They're way better at this.
Yeah, but I
Nate and I, we definitely played that together.
huge gauntlets and just said,
Enemy
yeah, there's her actual power set is she's a man. That guy just murdered us
Like an
all.
engineer, you're like a tinkerer.
Yeah, she was a cyber kinetic. She controlled computers with her mind. It was the only way to keep the perpetual motion machines in her gauntlets from overloading and destroying the world.
I was so early playing that game. I had the darkness powers in my. I was like Shade, but I didn't know about the two DC characters, Shade the Changing Man, and the Justice Society villain, the Shade.
It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Oh, this is Nate tonight. We do not have a Pat. Pat is on PlayStation 4. No, he's not. He's not on PlayStation 4. He's playing with other clanmates right now.
Has he not called it yet?
Oh, there he is. Speak of the goddamn devil. There he is. There's Pat. Whether you wanted him or not, nobody asked for him.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage.
I have Jotun. But I wanted to see if Tommy's matchbook was any good. You missed the whole section where we were in the tower and I was talking about I really should use Jotun. I know it's... Oh, wait. Which one? You're going to tell me Jotun's not for PvP, but it's still my best gun in PvP. Okay. See, even when he's not in the fire team, clan leader guy's bossing me around.
Enough. I'm calling this.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
finally calling
For
it.
fuck's sake. Ending this slaughter fest.
This was just...
This loss and fight again.
Alright, we're gonna do that again, but with Jotun.
Ouch, my pride.
Jotun is free PvP kills. It is for me. Yeah, that was ugly in memory. Again, the title of this stream is Destined for Failure. For I am... PvP is where I am the worst. Nate, did you leave?
No,
Oh, your spaceship flew away and came back.
I was scared. But then they said they were breaking up the team, so I came back.
So Pat, where were you? Were you three doing Grandmaster Nightfalls? Is that what you, Eric, and Alex were doing? If you're still in the chat watching. Oh man. How hard was the Grandmaster? I'm gonna guess really hard because you guys started at 9:30 and you just wrapped it at 11:30, and strikes usually take a half hour tops. So if it took you 2 hours to do it, that had to have been pretty painful. Oh, just Master. Well, yeah, I gotta do Master at some point. I'm wrapping up the Majestic. I've got really just the gloves left. That's all. That's what I'm working on. Pat, how hard would it be for me to get you to play Trials with me so I can try to get Trials win? Are you willing to suffer that pain? Nate will join. He's good.
Yeah, sometimes I'm good.
You captured Zone A.
There's a step to getting this armor that's awesome that involves getting wins in the worst game mode ever.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Okay, we can play. We can play. I don't know if Nate can, but I can certainly play on PS4.
No, my PS4 died like a year ago.
Oh yeah. I know why. I know why Pat's saying it though. Is that by playing it on PS4, it's removing mouse and keyboard, which is. Yeah, exactly. I know why. I know exactly why Pat's suggesting that. And for me, he's probably correct.
Turn this tide.
Ow, 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 ow. See, the problem with Jotun is that it has the recharge time of a fireball cannon. But the plus side of Jotun is that it's a fireball cannon.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
That was very rude, Tao Pai Pai.
Nate, how explosive was your PS4 death? On a scale of 1 to explosion.
It just stopped turning on. I could not make it start.
That's depressing. It ghosted you.
Yeah. It just stopped being a PlayStation and started being a paperweight.
Nobody needs that. My perfectly timed Jotun blows hitting the enemies exactly after they've died.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. I had him.
I also know why Pat's watching this. It's so that he can, like, backseat coach me and be like, you're doing this wrong.
Sensitivity's way too high? Tell him the sensitivity's way too high.
My sensitivity?
Yeah.
I'm not that sensitive. Shut up.
See? Exactly. No, Tao, just step on the oh. Just let me kill you. I need grenade launcher kills.
How did my Jotun not kill?
Zone B locked.
For mouse and keyboard? Abso-friggin-lutely. Sensitivity stuff. And I've got a gaming mouse with, like, presets in it. I can lower the sensitivity on my mouse. I just did.
Yes!
I'm proud of you.
I got a direct hit with the
I'm proud to
Grenade launcher.
know you. Unlike Pat, who I just begrudgingly acknowledge. He's not on the Discord, so I can smack talk him quicker than he can type. But the bad part is, he can take the time to come up with a really good zinger, and when he does type back, he's gonna cut me to pieces. Oh my god.
Not good.
You've taken the lead. You can turn this.
Please tell me teammate kills count. They do. That's
Oh, yeah, For
good.
the fire thing? Yes. Absolutely.
That's good to know.
In here. What is going on? All these supers at once.
You know, Jotun, if you could do what you're supposed to just once. I feel like they nerfed it in PvP. So yes, you basically pick one platform to be your quote primary account, and then they clone that account across everything else. So I was originally a PlayStation player, and I set up cross save, and now I can access all of my PS4 stuff on Steam. Which is how I was able to do that, so I didn't have to start from scratch. Because I am playing literally the same Warlock for 5 years. I did not delete him. I imported him directly from Destiny 1. Hey, bada. That's a Jotun kill.
Zone A captured. That's a power play.
I have a rare mouse because I'm a southpaw. So I have the Razer Naga 2014 gaming mouse, left-handed edition, because I'm a lefty. It is the only satisfactory left-handed gaming mouse. My mouse wheel is broken, and it's out of production, and I'm very sad. Thankfully, you don't need a mouse wheel to play Destiny.
Correct.
And supposedly, before the COVID pandemic happened, Razer was working on a new edition of the left-handed Naga, which I was really looking forward to buying, but society collapsed.
I miss society.
I kind of do, but mostly because I want a good mouse. It's the type of person you're watching, everybody. Oof. He bastioned me before I could Jotun him. But, yeah, I use,
What was that guy doing in that corner there?
I got the Razer Naga for my mouse, and then just because I started with that one first, I went and I have a mechanical keyboard. I use the Razer Black Widow Chroma. It's just so that it's all on one manage it all in one program, one piece of software. It's not that I think Razer is the greatest on the planet, but they are the only ones that went out of their way to make a full MMO gaming mouse for left-handed players. Nobody else has made a mouse as good for lefties. My unique struggle in life.
Dude.
You know, there's a lot of merit for a societal collapse. I'll let y'all in on a secret. Not only was the Mohawk a bucket list thing, and I did it for Cyberpunk, but I also did it in preparations for the coming resource wars. Essentially, in memory, yes, it is. But you wouldn't believe how businesses operate. If they don't think the market's big enough, they're not going to make it. And left-handed players are a minority, so why go into production of a completely reversed model that you have to make different molds for and all this other stuff? They've explained why they like waited so long to make another one. There just aren't enough left-handed people to justify it. Most of my gaming life, I've had to settle for ambidextrous mice. Right. So that's exactly what it is. That's their only reason. It's a cost versus profit thing. However, Razer's cool, and they're like, we swear we're putting out... Like, they first did a Kickstarter exactly in memory. Like, they can make it, but how many are going to buy it? So they tried doing it through Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter failed. And then they still came back and promised and said, we're going to put out a new left-handed one. But what we're going to do, I don't know if they're making it to order, but I signed up for notifications and a mailing list to keep me going. Oh no. We were so bad we got kicked back to orbit? Did Crucible stop auto-playing people through? Yeah, in memory, no joke. I was kicking myself. Now, you can still hunt down and find the mouse I have, but it's like it's more expensive. It's very expensive, and I would rather just wait for the new one to come out, and that would have been less of a deal if we were still making things. But yeah, when the next left-handed mouse comes out, buy two, definitely. Enjoy that, everybody. Enjoy me drinking my ginger ale. I probably got 1-2 more rounds of control left. Well, I think if we do 2 more, we'll get our weekly pinnacle. Let's do that. Let's play till we get our pinnacle.
Nice.
I like that ship. I have that one. Your ship's cool.
I like this ship.
That's a Rasputin one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm rocking the Black Armory.
Unsecured/outcry. Compiling latest data intelligence. Insufficient justification to pursue present action.
Rasputin's
of
cool.
course,
Our clan's
I added
named
a crashing
after him.
war set to my transmat effects because kind of going all in on that.
I'm still using the Halloween Ravens transmat from last year. I've been using it for a solid year now.
Oh yeah, I was using it until I just got this one like last week.
The Warsat?
Yeah.
The Warsat one's cool. I like that one. I like the Black Armory one. There's the polyhedral one where you come in and it's like weird pixelated blocks. I love that one.
Why do we keep... I don't like this one. Can we do a different map?
Control.
No. This is the only map.
The map.
There is only map. This is the way.
I will show you the way.
This is exciting, right? This. Oh, look at these lovely graphics. Oh, Bungo.
Best graphics.
Sweet, sweet Bungo. I love you, Bungie.
Well, I got 10 grenade launcher kills, so only a lot to go. Although I'm almost done with the filthy lucre, whatever filthy lucre
Captured
is.
Zone A.
That's part of an exotic
Enemy
quest.
claims Zone C.
I forget which
The,
one.
the seasonal one, the bank job for
Captured Zone B. You have advanced.
Oh, yeah, the filthy lucre. That's for Witherhorde. There we go. My brain works.
They just took the lead.
I don't know all the state capitals, but I can talk about exotics.
Gained the lead.
really? You're just gonna stand there?
Do I believe in aliens? Sure. Do I believe that there are aliens close enough to reach us? Like, I don't know. Have you ever looked up the Fermi paradox? It's the, like, if they did exist, wouldn't they have spoken to us right now? Or why wouldn't they have? Yeah. Fermi, F-E-R-M-I, Fermi paradox. There's some pretty good videos on it on YouTube. It basically, it's statistically impossible that there wouldn't be other life. However, the probability of life being able to find each other interplanetarily is so insignificant that we shouldn't hold our breaths. Is basically... That's basically it.
You took them. Now hold.
Man, I hope you're right, Juan. Again, I want Star Trek Future. My girlfriend and I have spoken about it, and we're like, we think the only thing that'll fix humanity at this point is first contact. Like, beyond that, we don't
We
know
just
what.
need the Vulcans to save us. Yeah, space
Really,
elves.
I really
fix
just
everything.
need some space elves to show up.
This battle is
Space elves, by the way, who their live long and prosper thing is like a Jewish priest hand symbol, because Leonard Nimoy was Jewish and he was mining for something weird to do for Spock. So he picked a thing that the priests, the Kohanim, do, which is where live long and prosper comes from. Fun
Killed
fact.
your buddy. Sorry.
Zone
That
A
is a
lost.
fun fact. I
Yep.
enjoyed that fact.
Thank you in
Thank you
memory
for
for
sharing it.
posting that. So yeah, I do believe in alien life, but I don't believe we're gonna see it. As I think it's very far away. Or yeah, I'm trying to remember the video series name, but there is this really great animated video that explains the Fermi paradox.
Kurzgesagt.
Kuntazak. Yeah,
Kurzgesagt.
Kurzgesagt. It
I've
is.
seen enough. I'm calling this.
There. Oh, well, the other way. Apparently, if you
Yeah.
play Control long enough, the pendulum swings the other way, and now we shut the other people out.
Sound
Aha!
tactics bring victory.
Yeah, Juan. I highly recommend looking into the Fermi paradox. You would find that fascinating. It's a big universe. It'd be very silly to think we're the only things in it that can think. And also, that old Greek philosophy, the only thing I know is that I know nothing. Who are we to presume? That's humanity's hubris. Oh yeah, they're out there.
There's the.
Thank
Kurzgesagt,
you,
video.
Nate. Hammer Spaceman. Watch that video link, Juan. That really goes into the Fermi paradox. Ooh, cosmetic engram. Let's go to the store. This is their premium cosmetic content store. Oh, weird. Well, let's see if I can copy the link and post
Are
it.
we the only living things in the entire universe?
Oh, Nate, I love just his narration popped up for a hot second and I got happy. Let me know if that works.
Weird.
Well, there you go. I highly recommend you check out that video. You will be well rewarded.
So that chance that there's that great filter that we may have gotten past or may not have.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we haven't. We're all gonna die.
Oh my god.
We've already broken the environment. We're all gonna die.
No. Yeah, their video. Yeah, their videos are great. Yeah, I always liked.
Wait, what map is this?
Wait, we're not playing on the same map again?
Control.
I like the other map.
No, you don't.
Only
I
because
changed
won
my
the last one. This one, it's just solid. It's a straight line. I don't like this one even less than the other
We
one.
are your light.
Oh no, this is the other one. This is the good one. Okay.
This is a really good map. I was like, what the hell are you
This is a
talking
good
about?
The other one's a straight line, and I hate it.
The one I hate is the one that is two islands. and you have to take the cannons, and B is just in the middle, and you're always fighting over it, and there's the bridge.
Enemy
I
claims
hate
Zone
that one.
Why did you spawn in the line of fire of their like entire team?
Right? I felt like I spawned in front of their guns.
A. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Jotun takes too long to charge up. If they see me at all, I die.
Zone C lost.
I got one. I got one.
Thank you. I don't know who you are.
Thank
you.
Juan, you are very optimistic, because I think Elon Musk is a high, way too rich dickbag.
Yeah.
He's proof that Iron Man would never be real, because that dude has the money to make an Iron Man suit, and he hasn't.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Elon Musk fan. He also gave his kid the stupidest name. I don't mean to not to dunk on you this one. I'm not dunking on you at all, but not an Elon Musk fan. I hope that I hope maybe he's misunderstood. If I find out, Nikola was a great man who was absolutely ruined by Thomas Edison, who was a terrible
And
person.
He was in love with a pigeon.
And he was in love with a pigeon. But he also wanted to provide free electricity to the entire planet.
Yo.
And then got stopped by Thomas Edison, who's like, "You idiot. We should make
You
money."
make money.
Zone A. That's a power play.
And thus Con Edison was born.
Now hold. Zone B lost.
Yep. You are correct, Juan. If I was the product of my birth, my parents did something crazy wrong.
You're in the lead.
Oh, that hurt.
Wise words, Juan.
Zone C lost.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Yeah, right? Don't you just hate hearing the enemy super go off? You're like, well, that's not... I just wish that there was one incredibly traumatized orphan billionaire who devoted his life to learning karate and stealth and detective techniques and dressed up like a winged mammal. That's all I want. I feel like life would be a lot better if we had more billionaires with tragic pasts that refuse therapy and instead turn to vigilantism.
That guy is the worst. That guy is the absolute worst. I hate that guy.
You have zone advantage.
The Japanese
Literally
guy?
No, this guy just literally jumped off a wall rather than let me kill him.
Oh,
Jumped into the oblivion
what
and died.
a dick. You know, I had a Facebook friend who was watching the Harley Quinn show, and they were like, yo, Batman's a villain. He's the 1% beating up on poor people. And I was like, I wish I could fight you on this, because I am a lifelong Batman fan. Still am. In spite of this very true fact.
Very, very true.
Very true fact.
Minutes left.
But Batman is... Batman is good. He can be a good guy.
Depending on how he's written.
Yeah, if Frank Miller's not writing him, it's great. With the exception of year 1 in The Dark Knight Returns. But after that, he becomes a crazy fascist. White Knight, yeah, I've been wanting to read that. That was Sean Murphy's stuff. He's a really good artist. The Telltale Batman series also did a good job of making the waters a little murkier for Batman. But I like the more modern depictions where Batman is trying to also be a philanthropist on top of punching criminals, and that he is focusing... He tends to be focusing on bigger things in the comics these days. Yes, in memory. That is the one where Joker becomes good and sets out to prove that Batman is a bad guy.
Get those zones back. Zone B captured.
It's actually a trilogy.
Captured.
That was part 1.
Got another grenade launcher kill.
Zone B lost. Careful. Your
That being said, like, I'm super excited about the Batman. There were all these people that were trash talking Robert Pattinson, and look, I hate Twilight like everybody, but I knew he was going to be a good Batman.
Zone A.
Like,
You have zone advantage.
I've seen him in other things. He's a good actor, and you're telling me a guy that played a like mopey 200-year-old vampire can't play Batman?
That's what he gets for golden gun.
Nate,
Shut
have you seen the trailer for the new Batman movie yet?
Nope.
Oh, please do.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it.
Exactly, Juan. People were terrified about Michael Keaton, and he turned out to be amazing. And we're getting him back. Michael Keaton's gonna play Batman again in the Flash movie, because all the kids that watched Batman are now making movies. And so they're like, what happened to Michael Keaton? Let's put him in stuff.
I just had Lord Shax yelling at me and it made me happy.
Zone A lost.
You know, look, Ben Affleck wasn't as bad as people are giving him shit for. I mean, everyone in those DCEU movies, especially if you were in Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, and Man of Steel, and Justice League, got handed, like, absolute garbage scripts. Aquaman and Wonder Woman were alright.
Still haven't seen Aquaman.
I watched it recently. It's Aqua Bro. Like, I kind of enjoyed it.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I like Wonder Woman.
Affleck is going to be in it as well. There are going to be multiple Batmen because the Flash is an asshole and can't stop messing with the space-time continuum. True story. So I'm going to take us to orbit because we are, I think, did we finish? Did we get our...
We did. I'm pretty sure we did.
Excellent. And this is also... Yep, there's my loots.
65 out of 100 for Guardians defeated with solar weapons on me.
60. Nice. Everybody look at that. 69 out of 100. Nice. I'm a grown man. I respect people. Nice. On that most excellent note, I am going to sign off. Thank you all for joining me on Thursday. I know this isn't Cyberpunk. I know it's not the same. But I had a good time.
It's not the same, Ari.
Hmm?
It's not the same, Ari.
I
But I
know.
did save a bunch of money by not having to give a bunch of subs. Not
That's
that I have
true.
to.
But But yeah, anyways, good night, everybody. I will probably have another stream later this week, and hopefully we'll be back to Cyberpunk by next week. Take it easy, folks.